Can you hear me okay? Okay. Well, I am Lisa Besmer, and I am a board member of State Street Theater. Luckily for all of you, I am not singing, dancing, or doing anything tonight, so you're safe. So for tonight's program, we want to tell you a little bit about what your support tonight will do for our nonprofit theater. It is best to tell you where we have been. In the past 2 years, we have gone from one part-time staff member to two full-time staff people. Last year, we had a huge issue with our steam heat, but we managed to install a new equipment and solve the problem. In fact, 1 month, our steam heat was $19,000. We had a big leak in the roof that required repairs and a smaller leak on the lower level. We wrapped up the capital campaign, which included numerous projects. Highlights include our beautiful red seats, the redesign of the men's and women's restrooms, the addition of accessible seating and restrooms, and the installation of the electronic sign out front. Recently, you will have noticed the accessible ramp to the front doors. We will be completing some landscaping on that project soon. Where are we going is the next question. We will be doing 3 plays and 1 musical in our next season, with a special play featuring a German playwright who will be coming to New Ulm for the performance. We are bringing unique shows such as Trace Bundy, a world-renowned acoustic guitarist who plays internationally. We will be hosting The Fourth Wall, a group of 3 who sing, play act, and dance all at once. We received grant funding through the Minnesota State Arts Board to support hiring a part-time person. Look for a hiring advertisement going out in the next couple months. Your support means so much to us. A reminder, during the intermission, you will have a chance to purchase stars from the Wall of Stars. There are over 50 stars that are each coordinating to a prize that is valued between $25 and $124. All this just for a donation of $20. We had 1 performer fall ill today, so the song Shiksa Goddess, I probably just butchered that word, I'm sorry, from the last 5 years will be sung by Landon Hudson in place of Jeffrey Odegaard. In the second act, Jeffrey's place will be filled by a surprised guest singer. No, surprise, yes. I do have cousins here from out of state, perhaps. Enjoy your show.
You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry with your tears that you hurl in the sea as you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back. Soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back. Time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. La da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, la da 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 da, da 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 da. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad, so don't throw away this thing we've had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family. Yes, to remind you of my love. La da 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 la da 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 da. Everybody, la da 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 da. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Thank you.
Little girls, everywhere I turn, I can see them. Little girls, night and day I eat, sleep, and breathe them. I'm an ordinary woman with feelings. I'd like a man to nibble on my ear, but I'll admit, no man has bit. So how come I'm the mother of the year? How I hate little shoes, little socks, and each little rumor. I'd have cracked years ago if it weren't for my sense of humor. Some women are dripping with diamonds. Some women are dripping with pearls. Lucky me, look at what I'm dripping with. Little girl. Little cheeks, little teeth, everything around me is little. If I ring little next, surely I would get an acquittal. Someday I'll step on their freckles. Some night I'll straighten their curls. Send a flood, send a flu, anything that you can do to little
there's a fine, fine line between reality and pretend. And you never know till you reach the top if it was worth the uphill climb. But there's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of time. There's a fine, fine line between a fairy tale and a lie. And there's a fine, fine line between your wonderful and goodbye. I guess if someone doesn't love you back, it isn't such a crime. But there's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of your time. I don't have the time to waste on you anymore. I don't think that you even know what you're looking for. For my own sanity, I've gotta close the door and walk away. There's a fine, fine line between together and not. And there's a fine, fine line between what you wanted and what you've got. You've gotta go after the things you want while you're still in your prime. And there's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of
in a cage for me. This canary's ready to fly free. Cut the cord. Is that a man I once adored? He's nothing but an albatross, no great loss, double crosser. Forget about the boy, pull the plug. Ain't he the one who pulled the rug? He's lower than an alley cat, dirty rat, and I flatter. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about the boy. And in the moonlight, don't you think about him? Sister, you're much better off without him. You can blow the blues a kiss goodbye and put the sun back in the sky. For when he comes crawling, I'm not falling. Shout hooray and hallelujah. Now me and Mr. Wrong are through. I'll find myself another beau who I know is no rover. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy.
Horace, Danny, Milton, Edgar, Alfred,
Barney Schreiber, CPA. Jimmy, oh Jimmy,
Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even then, that somewhere you'll see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, you may hear her laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowded room, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you hear her call you across a crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own, or all through your life you may dream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go.
breaking my mother's heart. The longer I stand looking at you, the more I hear it splinter and crack from 90 miles away. I'm breaking my mother's heart. The JCC of New Ulm is shaking and crumbling to the ground. And my grandfather's rolling, I mean, he's literally rolling in his grave. If you had a tattoo, that wouldn't matter. If you had a shaved head, that'd be cool. If you came from Spain or Japan or the back of the van, just as long as you're not from Hebrew school, I'd say, hey, now I'm getting somewhere. I'm finally breaking through. I'd say, hey, Shiksa goddess, I've been waiting for someone like you. I have been wading through Danica Schwartz and Erica Weiss and the Handelman twins. I've been wading through Heather Greenblatt, Erin Minkus, Karen Pincus, and Lisa Cass. And Stacey Rose and Ellen Kaplan, Julie Silver, and Jamie Stein. I've had Chavez dinners on Friday nights with Every Shapiro in Washington Heights. But the minute I first met you, I could barely catch my breath. I've been standing 4 days with the phone in my hand like an idiot scared to death. I've been wandering through the desert. I've been beaten, I've been hit by people I've suffered for thousands of years, and I don't give a shit if you had a pierced tongue. It wouldn't matter if you once were in jail or you once were a man. If your mother and her brother had relations with each other and your father was connected to the Gotti clan, I'd say, well, come on, guys, nobody's perfect. It's tragic, but it's true. I'd say, hey, Shiksa goddess, I've been waiting for someone like you, breaking the circle. Taking the line, you are the story I should write. I'd have to write. If you drove an RV, I mean, that wouldn't matter. If you like to drink blood, I mean, come on, I think it's cute. If you've got a powerful connection to your firearm collection, I'd say, draw, beat, and shoot. I'm your Hebrew slave at your service. Just tell me what to do. I'd say, hey, 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 I've been waiting for someone. I've been praying for someone. I think that I could be in love with someone like you.
Something to shout about, something to spin me around. Something's mysterious, something miraculous, earth-shaking, life-changing, cosmic, profound. I want something to stun me, to fill me with fire and fizz. Something to shout about, whatever it is. I want something to shout about, something to make me go, wow. Something so powerful, something so true. It'll change who I am and undo what I know. I want something to shout about, to make me filled with fears. Something to shout about, whatever it is. I wish I knew. I have no clue, but I'd be sure to hurry up and claim it. If only I could name it. Some days I am in doubt about whether to get up or not. Nothing entices me, nothing amazes me, unless it's scripted and I'm in the shot. I have nothing to pout about. Listen to me, gee whiz. The God I want, something to shout about, stand on my head about, drag the flag about. I want something to shout about, whatever it is.
Hi again. A little twinge, a little shock, a little whisper at the bottom of your memory. A sudden wind, a gentle knock, and then a rustle in the leaves. You hold your breath, you check the lock, you reassure yourself there's nothing at the window. But you're wondering, you're wondering what that was. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. You turn a key, you flip a switch, you settle back into the blissful unfamiliar. You close your eyes, but there's an itch, a little hurt your heart retrieves. But you ignore the tiny twitch, pretend the feeling will be gone before the morning. But you're wondering, you're wondering where you are, and nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. But wouldn't it be fine to share the weather in her eyes, her hair, her footsteps as she climbed the stair, the shadow in her light? But everything you know is true, and everything you want to do black and white. But you're wondering what you do. You're wondering, if it's true. And nothing's gonna happen. Nothing has to happen.
There's always one to teach the wrong lesson. Believe me, I've been kicked down of enough of them to know. They want you to become less callow, less shallow. But I say, why invite stressing? Stop studying strife and learn to live the unexamined life. Dancing through life, skimming the surface, gliding where turf is smooth. Life's more painless for the brainless. Why think too hard when it's so soothing? Dancing through life, mindless and careless, make sure you wear less. Trouble is rife, woes are fleeting, blows are glancing when you're dancing through life. Dancing through life, swaying and sweeping, and always keeping cool. Life's more fraughtless when you're thoughtless. Those who don't try never look foolish. Dancing through life, always and careless, make sure you wear less. Trouble is right, woes are fleeting, blows are glancing when you're dancing through life. Let's go down to the Ozdust Ballroom. We'll meet there later tonight. We can dance till it's light. Find the prettiest girl, give her a whirl. Right on down to the Ozdust Ballroom. Come on, follow me. We'll get ready to be there. Dancing through life, down at the Ozdust. If only because dust is what we come to. Nothing matters, but knowing nothing matters. It's just life. It's just life. So keep dancing through.
I know Seymour's the greatest, but I'm dating a semi-sadist. So I got a black guy in my arms in a cast. Still, that Seymour's a cutie. together at last. A matchbox of our own, a fence of real chain link, a quill out on the patio, disposal in the sink, a washer and a dryer and an ironing machine, in the tract house that we share somewhere that's green. He rakes and trims the grass. He loves to mow and weed. I cook like Betty Crocker, and I look like Donna Reed. There's plastic on the furniture to keep it neat and clean. In the pine sol scented air, somewhere that's green. Between our frozen dinners and our bedtime 9:15, we snuggle watching Lucy on our big, enormous 12-inch screen. His December bride, his father, he knows best. Our kids play howdy doody as the sun sets in the west. A picture out of better homes, Gardens magazine. Far from Skid Row, I dream we'll go somewhere that's
Who's he? Who's he? Please marry me with his ring and he's marry me. The nerve, the gall. This is not what's meant to be. How could he ruin it all with those two words? I thought I knew him, thought that he knew me. What did he change? What did I miss? A kiss when I thought all along that we were meant to forge frontiers. How could I be so wrong? How I need my sisters here. If they can't share my dreams, what were they for? I thought our promise meant that we would never change and never part. I thought together we'd amaze the world. How can I live my dreams or even start when everything has come apart? I thought home was all I'd ever want, my attic all I'd ever need. Now nothing feels the way it was before, and I don't know how to proceed. I only know I'm meant for something more. There must be somewhere I can be astonishing. There's a life that I am meant to lead, a life like nothing I have known. I can feel it, and it's far from here, and I've got to find it on my own. Even now I feel its heat upon my skin, a life of passion that pulls me from within, a life that I am aching to begin. There must be somewhere I can be astonishing, astonishing. I'll find my way, I'll find it far away, I'll find it in the unexpected and unknown. I'll find my life in my own way. To shine as brightly as the sun, I will blaze until I find my time and place. I will be fearless, surrendering modesty and grace. I will not disappear without a trace. I'll shout and start a riot, be anything but quiet. Christopher Columbus, I'll be astonishing, astonishing, astonishing.
can't stop my happiness, 'cause I like the way I am. And you just can't stop my knife and fork when I see a Christmas ham. So if you don't like the way I look, well, I just don't give a damn. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this old world began, a woman found that if she shook it, she could shake up a man. And so I'm gonna shake and shimmy it the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. You can wonder if you wanna, but I never ask why. And if you try to pull me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say, but you can't stop the beat.
And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within his utter blindness, hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless than driven to this sad conclusion. No pain, pity could move me. No goodness improve me. No power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me. No lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free,
I could live out of these waters, what would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world.
Somebody asked for a surprise guest.
Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate that. For those of you who don't know, my name is Lori Jewell, and I'm the executive director at the State Street Theater. So, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting what we all love. And Landon, special thanks for jumping in with an extra song tonight in covering for Jeffrey, so appreciate that. And this is the other song covering for Jeffrey when we found out at 4 o'clock that he was not going to be able to join us due to illness. So, I'm going to sing something that I wrote because I'm feeling really good about you guys tonight. I'm feeling like you're going to be supportive no matter what happens, so that's what we're going to do. I wrote this song way before I met Jesse, just so you know, okay? Bob? 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 Bob, 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 I don't know what to do now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, holy cow, what to wear in your hair, what a mess, pick a dress. Oh my gosh, are you mourning at death? Take a breath. What a look, I mistook you for butternut squash. Oh my gosh.
Keep it light, keep it bright, be a girl, something pink. Don't you think? Just a touch, not too much. He likes you. Just be you, he won't care what you wear. I don't know, should I go with the pink or the blue? What to do for someone who is nothing short of wonderful, nothing short of wonderful. He's just a girl, just a guy, but it's him and it's you, and it's true what you've heard, like a bird, how you lift, and your chest feels a pull like you're full of a joy, 'cause a boy interrupted your shift. And it was nothing short of wonderful. Oh, it was nothing short of wonderful. But if, when we're dancing, I'm clumsy, our feet collide? What if, when we're dancing, he dips me, our lips meet, and we glide across the room? And it feels nothing short of wonderful, nothing short of wonderful. Hurry up, he won't wait, he can't wait half the night, either white or maroon. You're a loon, you're a mess, and you think you might bust, but you've just gotta choose. Pick the shoes, then decide on the dress, and you'll be nothing short of wonderful, nothing short of wonderful. Oh my gosh, on a date, but you can't make him wait. No, you can't make him late, and it's room is a mess and you can't see the floor, but you finally get what a girdle is for. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What is it about her that makes me want her? What is it about her that turns me pale? Something in her smile, something that I never understand. Her wild abandon, what is it about her that parts the water? What is it about her that hoists the sail? Something in her hair instructing where to touch. Why do I need her so much? This woman makes me cry, this woman makes me burn, this woman's eye can cut me to the core. The hatred that I see has been reserved for me, and I want more and more and more. And what is it about her that pulls me closer? What is it about her that tips the scale? This girl is all I have, so soft, so fair, so fine, and she's forever mine. This woman builds me up, this woman tears me down, this woman speaks and I can't make a part. Now comes another man pretending he can win her heart. Well, let him start. What is it about her? So slight, so secret. Should I hold my own or be alone tonight? What is it about her that jumbles feelings inside? What is it about her that mixes passion with pride? What is it about her